Hi, my name's Kate. I am the owner and founder of The Red Carpet here at Barton Marina. And I have decided to do a quick video today just in response to the enormous amount of press that cinemas were getting yesterday about the failing box office takings. The press were reporting that takings were down 40% from pre-pandemic levels and 25% down from last year. This is not my experience at an independent UK cinema, and I sit with in meetings with a lot of other UK independent cinemas, and this is not what they are reporting either. We had a terrible year last year when all the quality dramas simply just didn't come out because of the COVID lag. This year we have had quite a lovely lineup actually towards the Oscars. I've got a few here that I think you may have enjoyed. One Life, Wonka, Priscilla, The Holdover Zone of Interest, Bob Marley, Wicked Little Letters, Ferrari and Back to Black. Thank you so much for your support. All those films have done really well here at the Red Carpet, a real mix, and we've loved showing them, and I hope you've enjoyed them. There is, however, a bit of a problem now in that the actor strike has caused Mission Impossible, which crosses over really well from the multiplexes into the indie cinemas, to be delayed, and it's coming out next year in 2025, and that's fine, but it's like the industry just doesn't have any films to fill it at all, and so there's this just horrible black hole in June and from the end of May really, and some of the tiny distributors have come up with some really amazing films, 3 of which I've picked, and I'm really hoping that maybe if the weather isn't too good in June, that maybe you will consider coming here to the Red Carpet to see something that you won't see whizzing past you on the bus side advertising, and you won't see on ITV coming up in the adverts. But I really think that they're great films. I've got 11 years now experience of picking films for you. I feel very positive about these films. I feel that it is something that you will probably enjoy. So the first one is a documentary. I don't usually put documentaries on, but I think this one's quite special. It's called Wilding. So Wilding is based on a book by Isabella Tree, which has sold 350,000 copies in the UK alone, and it's about a couple who inherit a 400-year-old estate, which is pretty much in financial ruin because the land is just knackered basically, and instead of going through traditional farming methods, they just hand I think they have the faith to hand the land back to nature with a few motley animals, and it's just a massive experiment. It feels like it's going to be hugely inspiring. I think I've just got some details here that it is the beginning of a grand experiment that will become one of the most significant rewilding experiments in Europe. So not only does it affect us here in the UK, it will affect the whole of Europe. It's being followed really, really closely. So it is a really interesting documentary. And if you're keen on the great outdoors, please come and see it. The second film I've got is a film called Unsung Hero. It's a faith-based film. We do really well here with faith-based films. It's a true life story. Again, this one's a drama, acted. It's about a family who have 7 children. They lose everything when their business goes down the pan. So they move from Australia to America, where they have nothing, and they rebuild their lives, and their children are incredible musicians. They go on to win Grammy Awards with their band King and Country and the singer Rebecca St. James. I think it's going to be very, very uplifting. It's definitely scored massively with audiences, not over 99% positive scores with audiences. So it feels like something that's going to if you like faith-based movies, I think this will really, really uplift you and make your day. And then finally, my final film that I'd like to talk to you about is called Hard Miles. Now, Hard Miles is about, I guess, grit and determination. And it's about, again, a true story about a social worker who assembles a group of pretty much no-hoper prison inmates and gets them to cycle 1,000 miles. And it is transformative to their lives. And this one has won huge amounts of awards. It has won lots and lots of critical acclaim, lots and lots of People's Choice acclaim. It's won the Denver International Film Festival, Heartland International Film Festival, Naples International Film Festival, 3-time winner at Puerto Rico Film Festival. Across the board, this is not a tiny film. I'm not quite sure why it's ended up with a tiny distributor, but this is a big film that needs to be seen. I do not think it's going to disappoint you. I really could do with an audience for it. I want us to excel with this one. This is the kind of story of grit and determination and effort over, you know, lives that have been destroyed by crime, coming true and making the world a better place, really. I hope that one of those films will inspire you to come and see me and June and the rest of the team here. We really do need the business. The 3 films, if I can recap again, are Wilding and Unsung Hero and Hard Miles. Oh, don't let me forget the films. So those are the 3 films. It would be lovely to see you if you can make the time. Thank you so much for listening.